Hey folks, Landstryder here. We're going to be streaming today again from the Colonial Engineers server. So let me unmute my desktop audio here so you can hear Discord and Nox here. We also got another newbie here with us. Newbie to me anyway. Hello. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Scolero.
I'm Scolero. I just joined the server a couple days ago, so
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Hope you're enjoying it so far. And we're over here at Spawn right now. Going to take a look around at everybody's stuff. Definitely want to. Well, Spawn has changed a little bit since last time we were, since we originally started. There's definitely a lot more guard towers around. Probably a good thing. And let me go ahead and throw some music on. That'd probably be great. Keep the volume way down though. There we go. So, we still waiting on other people to show up then? Is that what's up?
Looks like maybe we're going to get a couple more people, but they're probably going to be trickling in. Doesn't look like anybody's able to join us right this moment. So.
I'm going to come over and show this train stuff set up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a train station in the works over here. This has mostly been Jack Rail has been putting this together. With Nox help and Train Maniac. I think those are the main people that have been working on it, yeah?
Yep.
But
yes, we have.
Eventually we will get a rail out to our place too. I got that to show you guys today. It's been a while since I've streamed from the server, so there hasn't been a ton of changes, but you know, over at my place. But we're gonna go around and take a look at everybody else's place today. So I've been doing good business though over here.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start over at World Spawn, right, I suppose.
I'm right with you.
We'll start this off right here.
So when I spawned in, I was like right behind that. I spawned in right here, behind the waystone. When I popped in, but
yeah,
I know it's a little bit random.
Nice, yeah. World Spawn is set for the center of the temple here. This is where I stood and actually used the set World Spawn command. So I haven't quite got things arranged to turn off the spawn scatter, so people still kind of scatter about a little bit as they spawn in, you know, random places around the temple here. But you know, if you do actually spawn inside the temple and manage to come out the front door, here's the server rules right here.
I think it always puts you at the topmost level, so
commands.
I don't think anybody would actually spawn inside.
Yeah, that figures. But you know, and then you can come on up this way and right off into spawn colony. We've got, you know, nice little player market down over here. I suppose I should get some directional signs set up around spawn at some point so that the new players know where things are at.
Yeah, some, hey, the market's this way, and there's some vendors, some NPC vendors here and there.
This is a player market. This is area for folks that have build perms in spawn to come and throw down markets whenever they want. Also, you know, willing to help out with throwing down things for other people that don't have the build perms for spawn. You know, we've got our currency exchange.
Yes, currency exchange. This is how you dodge the tax man.
Which is yes. The economy mod we have on here does have a tax rate, so you lose, you know, like I think it's 1% of your total balance every day. But you can, you know,
you also get 50 platinum every day.
Yeah, you get 50, but you lose 1%.
Balances out at 5,000 basically, so you can't just float yourself up past 5,000. Yeah, I keep my currency as hard as possible.
Oh yes, definitely.
This is my resource market here.
Yep.
I've bought some quartz.
Yeah, thank you. Try to like make all like the, you know, a lot of the things in the pack are focused around not having to like go into the nether or you know, go searching for like the really hard stuff. So, and then I put some of the you know, some of the more annoying things, like if you wanted to make your blast furnace, like here's all the materials to make a blast furnace, and Of course, ender pearls can be hard to get for newer players, and popped chorus fruit. I figured out that's a good one because that's how you make the iron rods. Well, you make the lamps and then you make the iron rods out of them, and that gets you your cobble gen that you can use inside your village.
Yep.
And then my armor and weapons and stuff are over here. And I just bought some of my own arrows.
Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So here in front of the Spawn Colony warehouse, we have some swapper shops, which allow equivalent swapping for various items. Most specifically, asphalt and sand at this point.
Yes.
Because red sand is kind of a pain in the butt to get if you're not, if you want to build a mesa style without actually being in a mesa, it's really annoying. So that's there. And then the asphalt swappers are here because the car mod asphalt actually allows the cars to run faster. But, sometimes you get just tons of the stuff to make the IE asphalt and just want to get rid of it.
Yeah. I mean, you get that stuff out of, in the process of doing other things, so
Yeah, and all the bitumen and stuff. So, but then we've got some.
You found another transparent.
A couple of basic resource vendors.
I like that.
A couple of basic resource buyers here where people can turn in piles of early game resources for a little bit of credit.
Get a little bit that way. Lot. I mean,
Yep, definitely left some room for if people want to actually set up things buying those. There's plenty of room for them to offer better prices.
That's almost the thing that I might want to do at some point because I'm always running out of that stuff because I just go through so much stuff.
The question is, who knows?
What are you doing? Breaking stuff?
Stupid builders keep reboxing this in. This is the nether portal. This is the spawn nether portal.
I didn't know it was back there.
Yep.
Hello,
Hello.
Welcome. You should remove this one. Here, I can do it. Remove that layer of steps because that just.
Silly. I suppose. Yeah, I was gonna actually put another steps on the outside going back in, but yeah, that works.
Or just a layer of slabs would go okay there.
Yeah, it would.
I thought I'd pop in before I decided to start recording.
Cool. Well, we're doing server tour Spawn Colony right now. We're started at Spawn Colony. We'll be moving on from here in a bit. Not sure where we're going to go next, but this is the housing area for the colonists at Spawn. These, it looks like 2 structures, but there's actually 10 there. Each column of apartments is a separate colony structure, and they were designed by Landstryder, and they're designed so that they can just be nested literally and stacked right next to each other like this, and make nice row housing.
They look really good, I must say.
Yeah, I love these things. I mean, just this one tiny footprint area, really. Relatively tiny footprint area, and we've got 50 colonists housed here.
That's awesome.
I should mention that the 4th floor is actually where's it at? That's it. No, the 4th floor. 4th floor is what I think it would be like Twitchy's apartment. You got a little computer in here. Oh wow, the bed is all kind of like half 2 colors. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that keeps.
That's
happening.
cool though.
I think that was the result of me
Probably.
pasting them in.
Well, and the fact that I had to patch it a few times in order to get it to.
Yeah.
And the roof garden is like, yes, that is definitely what I would want to on my tall city building.
Oh yeah, definitely. So this road here that goes past the apartments continues south towards several colonies actually. I don't remember who it was that actually built the road up to the southern border of Spawn Colony, but it also continues on through Spawn and goes out and connects to the highway to the east. This is kind of like the major crossroads of Spawn Colony here. It continues onto the Lost Cities highway over to the east. And then there's a branch over here that goes up to the north and past the railroad and continues on north all the way to our place, actually.
Yes, that's a very long road.
Which had laid in automatically.
Yeah, we use the road dozer for that. And I want to just take a moment to say hey to Z, Hi Wise, Cobalt Steel. I acknowledge all the people who are watching the stream right now. Thanks for joining.
Yep. Oh wait, you're live?
Yep, he is live.
Oh. Sorry.
Nope,
no, that's okay.
Now you're
So over here, if we come out here on the little bridge here, you can see there's a couple of deliveryman huts down there.
Oh, those are the little ones.
Yeah, they're providing. Yeah, those are the little delivery post huts. Two of them stacked next to each other.
See ya, guys.
All right, take it easy, Hollywood.
I'm going to record. Peace.
Later. We've got a fisherman hut down here right on the swamp edge, who looks like he's destroyed most of the bordering water around him with construction tape again. Last upgrade, don't forget to fix that. Then down on this side, we have the animal farms. All these 4 huts here are the animal ranch. There's one for each type of animal. There's a separate colonist work, assigned for each.
And if you
and apparently what these guys do they will maintain up to 2 animals per level of
their
hut.
Is that it? Okay, because we definitely always have more than 2 in our pens over there. But
yeah, so these are all level 5 huts, so they should maintain 10 animals in each of their pens. Looks like somebody has come through and slaughtered all the cows again.
Can't imagine. Why would anybody do that?
Yeah,
the pigs are always getting out too.
Yeah.
I noticed that they always get. I actually rearranged the hay bales in ours to keep the animals from getting out as easily because they do get out easily.
Yeah, the hay bales aren't such a big issue for most of the animals except the chickens. The chickens can fit through that gap back there on top of the fences. Nothing else can, because it's a half-block gap.
Ah.
It's on top of a wall, so it's only a half-block gap. It's the baby pigs that are getting out.
Yeah, the baby pigs get out,
okay.
And then they end up growing up outside.
Might want to turn away for a moment. Sensitive viewers. Totally not thinning things.
Fuel, but that's cows.
Yep.
What is this? Water chestnuts.
There we go.
I actually stole a bunch of those. Still don't know what they're used for.
You eat them.
Can't find any good in the
Food.
Chinese food.
True.
And up there's the barracks.
Yep, up here, past the farms, is the barracks. Got the barracks set up over here in the chunk of the Lost City, because I figured that would be a good place to have most of the guards. It made sense anyway. Speaking of, looks like we've got quite a few guards here that are out of weaponry. Got some that have some armor here we can give them, but...
You're locked in.
There we go. Yes, the barracks, this Taiga barracks has working redstone. It is awesome. I love it.
Some of these buildings, I think, are still haunted.
Yes. Some of these buildings are still haunted. It is still possible to get completely wrecked in here. What was that?
Is there any way to get rid of the haunting?
Yes, you have to kill the haunting mobs.
Just keep killing the really tough ones.
The ones that spawn the ones that spawn no matter what light level, and spawn wearing like ridiculous amounts of armor, like this guy down here.
Oh yeah.
That's not armor and gear set that these guys normally spawn with. And if you get close enough to see his health, you'll notice that he's probably got like some huge, ridiculous amount of health. Yeah.
I fought an illusionist thing.
31 he's
Those
got right now.
Annoying.
Hang on, don't kill him yet.
You gonna cheese him?
Yep. You guys might want to back up so you don't drop your stuff too.
Get out of here! Ouch. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm in a hole. Oh. Well, at least he should be down that hole now too.
Yep.
That was a vindicator. Ooh, nasty.
Yeah, he's got a big old look like peridot hammer on him too. Which means no matter what I did, I fell in that hole, I was dead. Yeah, Skeleton's got a glaive.
Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Luckily, I just slept here at spawn, so... not too far for me to get back.
Can't hit him.
I get him. Just don't stand in front of me, because this this bow really hurts.
Don't stand in front of him or fall in the
Yep.
hole. 43 health.
Watch out, Skylar.
26,
You're about to get your
5.
head taken off with a bow here.
Oh, I didn't even see you up there.
Yeah, also watch out for that, too.
He's gone.
Comes another one. They just keep on coming.
Oh my God,
They
I'm
just
running.
keep on coming. It's not a safe place to be.
Nope. Okay, let's go. Headed back over
no, I'm in a
towards the
hole.
roads and
I'm
the
in a
main
hole.
part of
No, don't die.
There, you're not in the hole anymore.
Oh, you teleported me.
Yep.
I thought I glitched.
Nope, that was a rescue.
All right, I'm out of here. Let's go. Let's continue the tour.
Yes, let's.
I actually took my speed off, so I wouldn't be having that like wide angle fisheye view.
Yeah, and the wobbly every time you started
Yeah, well,
walking.
that I get if I try to sprint. Sometimes that's just
Yeah.
that's like a vanilla bug.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much spawn colony so far. You know, there's not a whole lot here. There are some hidden vendor blocks around where you can do things. One that's made it through several maps is, I think, right over.
Yep. Yeah, right behind.
Yeah, here it is,
Back
right
alley
over here.
record.
The back alley music shop. It's been a thing I've put up for several maps of this pack now. Someplace to sell record bags, because who needs tons and tons and tons of records? I mean, seriously. So, way to convert the extra record bags you get from mob farms and such into some money.
I think the other one you we hadn't mentioned, this one over here is where you can sell off all of your excess metals.
Oh yeah, the forge
yeah.
over here. This has the commodities dealer blocks or commodities broker blocks, where you can sell entire stacks of blocks for money.
These are probably not a good
very
not a good representation of the actual value of the blocks.
Yeah.
But if you have like excess and you need some platinum,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yep, that's pretty much what it's for. Not meant to be a steady income source, but more of a, oh crud, I need I need money now. I have tons and tons of blocks. I've overflowed my storage system. I need to get rid of
It's
stuff.
like the what do they call those? The check cashing places, the instant
Yeah.
loan places.
Yep. So
I do have plans to put
me
something
see here.
under or in the
yes, in the spawn temple.
Yes. I haven't decided exactly how that's going to go, but it's not even started yet. It's just an idea in my head right now.
Yep. Okay, so let me see here. Who all else? Well, Gisay and Randall are both online. All right. Well, Skull, you said you'd made some decent progress on your base so far, right?
Yeah, I got a lot farther than I was expecting to in the few days that I've been on here.
Okay. Well, what's your colony number? We'll head over that way.
38.
Hey.
38. Wow. Oops. Did I?
Yeah, that's a heck of a colony list.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling you're not even the latest colony.
Wait. Oh, it's one of these town halls. Where you get stuck. I'm stuck.
Oh,
Yep. Teleport you into the log.
Hang on. I know how to get out of here.
Oh goodness. Here, I gotcha.
I can usually grapple out. There we go. I got just as I got loose. I'm good.
Ooh, a waystone.
October Vale.
This is
Cool.
my
Cool
colony.
name.
Yeah.
Okay, so show us around.
So just got your basic builder's hut, and I have a couple of I think I have 3 citizens' houses scattered around so far. They're all level 2,
Nice.
so they're not too high level. And then I have my baker over here who makes all my bread, which is really nice. Because bread's really hard to get in this
It is. It is a bit
Yep.
hard to get if you don't have a baker.
Yeah. So that's always useful. And it's getting nighttime now, so they're mostly going back to their houses. But, yeah, I have my miner, and then I also have a lumberjack down this way. And she collects all my wood for me.
Awesome. Oh yeah, you got some nice forests around here too. You got dark oak. You got your acacia from spawn, I'm guessing, or from around spawn.
Mm-hmm.
You got nice birch out in there, regular oak. Awesome.
Yeah, I have pretty much every type of tree.
We'll get the aerial tour.
Hey, there you
Oh,
go.
nice. And then if you see off in the distance my windmill,
Yes.
I assumed that the higher up it was, the
Yep.
more
It's
power
supposed to work that
generated.
way.
Yep.
I'm not sure that it really
That's not the
does, though.
case. Yeah, it doesn't
I
actually.
was gonna say,
But I'll leave that up there anyway.
It does. The problem is the wiring causes power loss, like huge amounts of power loss.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yes, especially the lower tier wiring. Currently in the pack, HV wire is the lowest amount of power loss over distance.
Mm-hmm.
But even that is pretty lossy.
Huh.
So with your current wiring, the further up you take it, it'll probably actually fill this thing slower because of the power loss over the gain that you get from
Yeah.
going up.
Okay,
If
that
you
makes
did
sense.
HV wiring all the way up, it would be less power loss over distance, much less.
Right, then maybe
But
I'll
there's
HV wire.
there's going to be a mod coming in the next update that will actually reduce that power loss over distance greatly.
But it requires transformers, too.
Yeah, it doesn't hook directly to anything. It just has to go through the transformers that it also adds.
Okay, cool.
So, but yeah, this is nice. I see you got a balloon over here.
It floated away.
Those are fun.
I think Snow put that there. I'm not sure.
Nice.
We both
On my
tried to
first
grapple
day, I
it.
was
It didn't
getting
work.
mauled by mobs, so he
Oh, I got it.
my first day I got mauled by mobs like every single night, so I got a powered lantern dropped here for that.
Yep, that's very good thing to have.
What shader is on the balloon there? Is that the Inferno shader?
I think
Yeah, that's
so,
the-
yeah. Wasn't my
Yeah, it
shade.
looks like it. A nice flame effect. That's cool.
Yeah.
And your Nuka-Cola minecart.
Yep.
I hadn't applied any shaders to the minecarts yet. I hadn't gotten into
I've
that
messed
far
with a
yet.
few of them, but that one's
I only
definitely
have
really
option
good.
shaders.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, it is.
That's like a perfect one for a minecart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think,
yeah, this is just a few days worth of work. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think maybe 2 or 3 days? I think.
Yeah, I think that's all it's been since I saw you join up on Discord.
Yeah.
I think, I'm not sure how you say that. Geisy is waiting for us somewhere, maybe?
Did you say? Yep, I think
Did
so.
you say maybe? I think.
I know Randall Thorne was just talking about somebody was visiting his base, and is he near? Are they nearby here somewhere? Are they
I
you think?
Jisei is nearby-ish. I think
Okay.
he's 35? No, that's somebody else. I think he might be 36 or 37. Yeah, he was right
Yep,
before
he
me.
is
so I think he was
37.
37, yeah.
2546 by 6542. Yeah, he's not
Yeah, so,
too
like,
far off.
this direction. I teleported to his colony and then found this area.
Oh, I'm
based
locked
on
in.
that.
I'm locked in. I can teleport to
Oh,
his
where are you
colony, but I
locked?
can't leave the building.
Oh,
Oh, you're
I am
locked
locked
in
in
his
his.
colony.
Oh, Oh, bummer.
Actually, I think I have. Here, I think I have a waypoint to his town.
I'm looking out the windows though. Doesn't look particularly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a. Yes, but can you open the door?
Hello.
No.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
We are prisoners.
Oh, hey.
I think they're at spawn though. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, are they?
There we go.
Yeah, he has some parrots, which I'm pretty envious of.
Pirates? Ooh, pirates. Cool. Oh yeah, and the parrots. Ew, that's what you said, parrots. Not pirates.
Yeah.
I have a pirate parrot.
Yeah, he's got a dragon head and everything already, doesn't he?
Yeah, did you say it was the one who gave me the elytra on my first day?
Nice.
Nice. So he must have seen the.
Oh, probably went straight to the ender portal, yeah.
Yep.
I serve with pleasure.
Saw that ender portal end portal waystone and went straight there. Actually, what am I doing? I don't have to wave in chat. I can actually
How are they
wave.
flying?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm guessing he has the flight totem.
That's crazy. I've been after that totem for a long time. I can't get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tramp's tools are something else. He's how I got all of my cooked potatoes. He has a Fortune 4 smelting pickaxe that he just breaks all of his potatoes from.
Yep. Yep. Fortune for smelting. Yeah, I suppose there's not much here really yet, but he's got a nice
Yeah,
little spot.
yeah, decent layout, decent landscape.
It's a very nice little spot. Let's see if I can get airborne here.
Hard to do sometimes,
Maybe.
especially
Yeah.
with TPS. There we go. I got it.
Ow. Went skipping off the ground.
Hope you're wearing your boots.
No, of course not.
That's always fun.
Normal jeweled
Yeah,
armor.
Yeah. You know, I've actually like taken to just only wearing the two pieces of jeweled armor and keeping my other stuff, my normal equipment.
Ooh, better than diamond?
Sweet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be about the same as diamond. Maybe not quite as good, but it allows you to do the spell casting better.
Yeah.
Oh, there's spell casting?
Yeah, Dungeon Tactics has the spell
Oh,
scrolls.
Scroll things, yeah.
Yep.
And I've never figured out how to use those.
Gives you a little bit of protection. It also gives you a little bit of protection against magic damage. The Gilded and Jeweled does. The full set of jeweled armor, I believe, makes you take like almost no damage at all from most magic damage.
Nice.
So things like witches with potions of harming, dragon's breath,
Oh, that
you know,
that is
nasty
weird.
stuff like that.
I'm not allowed to access my backpacks in this colony.
Yeah, I can't use the.
Maybe it's because I was standing on some grass.
I can't. Yeah, you were standing in some grass. He's got a birdie.
Oh, I still want to use my scroll, but that would probably be bad in the colony.
Yeah, probably.
We'll save that for when we're in my colony, where I'm sure that nothing will get deleted.
Oh yeah, with everybody clustered together.
Yeah.
that would have been.
That would be really bad.
Everybody drop your armor.
Where you want to go
Okay.
next?
I'll see if he's got anything special. Nope, nothing going on there. Oh, I guess. Oh, Tramp joined on. I didn't see if he was looking for any way to get to us. Okay, Tramp says he can come to his place. Okay.
What's the colony number?
Oh, I forget that he always
He
closes
is
the
colony
doors
35.
of the village. So I'm stuck.
Everybody with the default town halls.
Yep.
I think that's because most people don't realize that they can choose other stuff.
Yeah.
You need, like-
Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing there's a waystone here somewhere as well.
Yeah, I'm at the waystone, but all the doors are locked.
Oh, it's inside the building?
Because you put doors around it. No,
Let's see.
it's inside a
Okay.
separate building.
Aha, I see it. Ahaha. That's kind of nifty. Did it up with the cave crystals.
Yeah.
I love the cave crystals. They're so cool. The fact that they
Yes,
emit
they
light.
are really cool. I got a bunch of purple ones.
Oh, that was so close. The villager came in.
Now you gotta do is wait for him to leave, and then you can follow him out.
Yeah.
Looks like he's using the car mod tanks for storage of fluid.
Yep, looks like. Oh, I could have just teleported you out of there. I didn't even think about that.
Like, no, you must stay in there.
Now I will activate the waystone. Nice. Got some engineering workbench. Somebody's getting tight packed with their chest storage here. I see. Taking advantage of the cork chests.
Where is this at? Kind of curious where this at in general. Well, I don't know. Never been in this area.
Looks like, yeah, way far east and a bit north of spawn, or south, I guess. Yeah, positive Z is south. That's right. Here's my holy drawer of 4.2K potatoes. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep. And Baker's Hut, and Builder's Hut, and a highway running north-south, and yeah, it's not a bad little base.
Always using the cheaty huts.
Getting it worked around with the town and everything. Which
The
ones?
little ones that don't take any resources, basically. The cheaty huts. The
I
cheaty
don't see
buildings.
The bakers, that's actually the wooden baker. That's
Oh,
what
is
it
that
starts
just like
off
the
with
really
at
low level?
Yeah, that's
Ah,
just the first
okay.
tier.
Yeah, that's just, yeah, the structure here is part of the baker's hut.
Oh,
All the way
I
out
see.
to
It
here.
just hasn't put it hasn't got walls because it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, this is like a level 1, I
Oh,
think.
he's gonna make
is all it
potatoes.
is.
I think.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this is a pretty nice little setup too. Oh my. Somebody dumped loads of stuff on the ground over here.
What?
What happened?
Did you
I'm
break
not
something?
sure.
Oh,
No, I didn't break anything. I wandered over and realized that there's a pile of stuff on the ground. I have no
Iron
idea what
and
it is.
coal in there.
Oh, it says mining junk.
I don't think I would leave iron laying around, but okay. I suppose.
Oh, I hear a witch. Run away. Away from the witch. Ah, yes, the spaghetti cooker.
Was that a drop, or it looks like it's got all the over enchants from Quark.
Yeah, it does.
He must have been doing a lot of city hunting. It's a good way to get those books.
Oh wow.
Breaking form ending. Titanium battle axe with lifesteal, sweeping edge, mending, looting. Oh yeah, all the good stuff on that thing. Holy cow!
That's my weapon. Weapon no choice.
Yep. Why, yes, I will gladly soak up some XP to repair my goods. And munch some potatoes.
Got to break a couple that don't, or without the pick, I would imagine, so you can replant them. Occasionally, I suppose. Always got more potatoes over
Occasionally,
there.
yeah. Yeah, that's why I got that drawer full of potatoes.
I didn't know you got experience from that, though. That's cool. Oh,
Yeah,
the
the
smelting.
smelting.
It's a good way to get XP.
Yep. Okay, I've got to dip AFK for just a moment here, guys. Kids knocked some stuff over. I gotta straighten it up real quick. I will be right back.
Glow current bushes. What is that?
The ones that grow in the nether, they give you night vision for like a moment.
That's cool.
I think you can shoot them at enemies and then it'll make them glow for like a little bit. Like gives them that white outline.
Oh, that's
Like
awesome.
if you use the slingshot. The cherry bombs are much more fun to play with in the slingshot, though. I wonder how the stream is actually looking. Looks like I've got good. Haven't been dropping frames today. It looks like. So cool. Let's see. Actually, I need to click on spaghetti cooker. Oh, there it is. Efficiency, fortune. Yep. That's got all the over enchants on it. I actually still need to get an Unbreaking 4. That's one that I don't have yet. I do have the Fortune 4. And I don't know. Efficiency doesn't... I usually like... Efficiency 5 is usually too much as it is, so...
Yeah, unless you're clearing out large areas, and I mean, like, you know, just trying to go through world ripping, then yeah, efficiency 5 can be a bit much at times, especially if you're trying to do any kind of precision.
Yeah, I already have that problem with my pickaxe and shovel as it is. But if I really need to do world ripping, I just turn on haste 5.
All right, so
Can't shoot arrows
let
here.
me see here.
All right, who's next? Where we off to? Where are we off to next?
Oh, tramp.
Coca-Cola gun. Nice. Oh. Oh, you know what's awesome? I started using these in my I got flares. Although there it comes. Little green flare floating down.
Oh, yep. Yeah, the flares are kind of cool. Useful for,
Yeah,
hey, I'm
exactly.
over here.
Well, so I got some flares that I carry now.
Nice. Oh, so we have the projectile cartridge then, don't we? Or the projectile blueprint we were looking for.
Yes, we do. We got the good one, the specialized.
Oh,
We actually got 2
yeah.
copies of specialized, so we can do automation.
Yeah.
So I got green flare cartridges.
Nice.
I got some high explosives that I carry.
Well, that means we can automate up to 2 ammo
Yeah.
types at any given time.
And I got some. I did some phylum.
Yeah, the file charges.
Hey,
file
Kyle.
cartridges.
How you doing?
What is he doing?
That skeleton had a shield
Rocket jumping?
and a
I don't know.
bow.
What is he doing?
Well, I bet he's got super jump
Oh,
boost
yeah.
on right now, but I was just trying to figure out why he was shooting around the place. He was trying to
I think
shoot
he's
us
trying to
or
figure out
what?
how I was doing the flare.
Okay, well, let's see. Maybe head back to spawn and see about just wandering out from there. See what we can
Sure.
find. Oh yeah, that was something else I forgot to show off before. It was inside the town hall here. We have we have Samantha standing in the way searching for a job, but I don't know if the trade commission is going to hire you, Samantha. But we have the villager trade commission here, which basically allows people to buy emeralds for trading with villagers. And well, really for the spawn eggs we have in the markets down below.
Those are really overpriced emeralds, let me just tell you.
Oh, I know.
I know.
They're supposed to be. They're not meant to be cheap emeralds.
Once you get your first emerald, there are much easier ways to get more after that.
Oh yeah. Well, if you just find a village, there are easier ways to get emeralds.
Yeah.
But yeah, right down over here we have the Pam's Animals Market, which is set up because Pam's, the market block from Pam's, is supposed to sell the spawn eggs. It's configured to in the settings and everything, but it just gives out blank spawn eggs.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
For whatever reason, not sure why, it just gives out blank spawn eggs. So I noted down all the emerald prices for everything the market sells and have them all available in here for the appropriate
Yes,
price.
this is how we did our spawner with cheese.
Yep.
Now you get the spawn eggs here, you can convert spawners to other types of spawners.
Yep.
With a little difficulty, but it can be done.
Yeah, a little difficulty. And like the restaurant over here has, places to buy
Yes.
food. And people can buy food. Again, priced in such a way that, it seems nice and convenient for brand new players. But, once you get a little bit going and stuff, you realize that there's a lot of wiggle room for, player adjusted pricing there. And players to actually money over that price point. So
Cool. Yeah, I've actually got to restock my food vendor over there. It's one of the things that I haven't. That is currently out of stock.
yeah, I sold out all my tomato soup sold out. My garden soup is almost gone. So let's go south. What the heck? Let's follow this first road connection.
Hold
that was
on,
made
I want to
spawn.
do something. I'll be right back. I gotta. Dang it! That's not where I wanted to go. That's okay. We can do this and go to. Spend a few levels here, because there's some expensive levels to spend. But make sure I click that so that this is now my destination. I want to go put on my spacesuit because
Ah.
Oh, this is
Oh yeah, your spacesuit has the like super fast legs.
The warp legs, basically. All right, let's,
Yeah, pretty
let's see if
much.
we can go back to. Okay, cool. His timer was up. Yeah, this is.
What the heck, stupid car? I didn't
This
run
is
into
awesome.
anything.
So you went south? You going south or which way?
Yeah, we're gonna be headed south along the road. Scully Row and
All
I
right,
are in
you
the
guys
truck.
go a little bit there.
Yeah, I know you're gonna go zipping past us here in a few
Captain,
minutes.
engage warp.
Oh.
Whoosh.
Okay, that was that appeared to be Tramp skipping past in front of us there. That we actually momentarily ran into him and caused the car to stop. That's kind of funny.
The stair upstairs, going upstairs stops it though.
Yeah, going upstairs can stop it if you're moving at a decent speed and the server's not cooperating much or not cooperating well.
When does the server cooperate?
But yeah, I don't. Like I said, I'm not sure entirely who built this road south here. We're already well past the area where I connected it to the border, out to the borders of spawn and into main spawn. Stupid zombie,
We went
go
right
away!
past the village here.
Respect the horn, go away.
Boom.
Yep, goes underneath the village. That's something else I noticed coming out and exploring around here a bit for the first time is that there are a lot of supply camps out there around spawn. Like a lot.
Can't imagine why.
No, I don't know. Runaway skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get
Or
him?
somebody did.
Nice. Yeah, somebody got him.
Oh, it's got a roadblock. What
apparently I may have.
What the heck? Let's see, which colony is this? Lunarian Empire.
Yes,
It's Luna's
Luna's.
colony. And unfortunately, it's about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning for Luna.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
I knew she would be, or
Yes, he
he
was
wouldn't be on right
Australia.
now. So, but I will look around because I do know that
Oh yeah.
I do know that they've been working on getting their rocket stuff set up, and oh look, they got steam going over here a little
Yep.
bit. We got a big steam turbine going. We just got this going ourselves, and a bunch of
I like the way they did the gardens too. The change up there with the sandstone slabs around instead of the fences
over there, yeah.
for the colonists' gardens. Yeah. Oh, little cut through down there. This waystone's right in the middle of the intersection, of course.
That's new. I don't remember that being there last time I was over here.
And
The waystone.
what's that?
This must be something, some kind of automation thing going on here. I don't know.
No, it's part of the what is this? Lumberjack? Yeah, it's a sandstone
Oh, okay.
lumber mill.
Cool.
This plot actually goes, I believe, out to about here-ish. Goes a couple of blocks past this little tiny fountain
I
thing
was
in the
seriously
middle.
tempted to build another town
Yeah.
hall over at our place so we could have the sandstone one too, because it looks so cool.
Yeah, it is a very cool town hall. Very big. I like the birch barracks and the fact that it comes with a moat.
I didn't even notice the moat. Does it? Oh, the birch barracks.
Yeah, right over here.
Where's the? Oh, okay. Oh, very nice. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. If I ever do mine colonies again, I might do all birch, or birch and sandstone
Yeah.
combination. Definitely like the birch town hall is one of my favorites.
Okay, let's see. He's got. Yep, there's his.
The little thing over here.
See if I can get a bit more elevation so I can see better.
Oh, that's
here.
a dungeon. That's a dungeon from Dungeon Tactics.
Yeah, there's a roguelike dungeon on the opposite side of town, it looks like. And a desert temple. What? Did I really just see that?
Oh, what the heck?
Yes, I did. He has an actual vanilla desert temple over here, too.
Yeah, I did notice that one when I was here last.
Oh, nope, I guess it's just outside the borders of his colony, but it has been raided. Of course. The roguelike dungeon here and Sandstone Desert Village off on the side are all within his colony, though. We got a second waystone over here, too, in the village, where it generated. And let's see, there's a supply ship, starter sugarcane,
The wall of resources over
all
here.
the big tech stuff.
They got the good old wall of resources.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're doing the same thing we are with the backpacks.
Uh-oh, his power's stuttering.
That's a lot of water wheels on their on their sieve thing.
Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty decent line.
Just a few, you know. Almost like they looked up what the maximum was and did that far. Did it out that far.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's got 2 source blocks powering the entire thing. So he's got them spread out a little bit more than we do on
I see.
ours. That has just got the extra source block. Yeah, watching this one on the end just zip, zoom, zoom, spin.
Yeah, they definitely can see that each one does go just slightly faster than the previous one. No doubt.
Yep. Well, let's see. Oh, there's his water.
This is actually because I recommended it too. And we're probably going to use a similar type setup up on the space station once I get to making the hydroponics, because we'll need a bunch of water up there. So
nice. Did you see this skull?
I kind of lost you guys.
We are at the southern edge of his colony here.
What number is his colony again? I'm kind of lost.
Oh, let me see. It was where we went straight south from spawn and jumped out of the truck and everything. It was that colony there.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the colony was or number was. I don't
yeah,
know
probably
if he's
won't be able
got
to teleport to it.
teleporting
anyway.
turned on. I'll come back over to where we last saw you. Up at the northern edge there. I have no idea where you're
But
at.
they also did the ship to start instead of the camp. I love that ship. That ship's pretty
I just
awesome.
teleported to the colony town hall.
And that's the other thing I think I definitely will do next time.
There we
I'm
go.
at the waystone.
Okay,
Oh, you
so
get
down this way.
dispensers and everything in it. Nice.
Yeah, that ship comes loaded.
Yeah, definitely. If I ever do mine colonies,
It's got 4 gold blocks in it.
the ship
too,
is the way I'm gonna go.
rather than just 3. See, this is his water supply setup.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing something similar to that. Like I said, up at the space station for our water supply, since most of the other ideas I had aren't very viable. Plus, these actually do produce enough water to power themselves and a few other cloches each. So
Yep.
Wait, so he's powering all of them after out of the.
oh yeah, he really
like, these
went to
crucibles?
town with the.
No, all of these crucibles up here are feeding down to the water pipe underneath.
Yep.
Which
Oh, wait,
in
so
turn
cactus makes
feeds
water?
all of the cloches. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, cactus and the crucibles will make water, as will melons or melon slices make a little bit. Leaves do. Like I said, the Pam's fresh water will do it.
Cactus is probably.
So they make enough water to power themselves and
Yeah.
then have some extra.
And that little
Yeah,
trick
each-
with the item router he's
each
doing, I
technical
also
button
told him
they
about that.
use. Yeah.
Okay, I'll definitely look into this. This is cool.
Well, that's not good.
No, that's not good. Especially with all the wood stuff around. But the treated wood, I don't think actually gets
I don't think
consumed
so,
by
no,
fire. So
I hope not.
How does he get the water out of the
The
crucible?
pumps.
The pumps in the middle there. The
Oh,
fluid
Those
okay, I
pumps.
see.
Yeah, that's why he's got the redstone torches on every other crucible as well, going down the middle, because it's powering each of the pumps on either side of it. And they're set to input from all sides and output to the bottom.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
I'll definitely have
it's
to
a
copy
nice,
that.
nice little tileable
Yep.
array. And it's got the. Oh, he's missing some heat sources over here. It looks like, but he's got thermoelectric.
I think they're
set
trying to
up.
convert to nuclear.
Yeah,
Why does he have
or
blocks
over
of
to
uranium?
the. That's the hottest heat source for the thermos.
Oh, blocks
Yep.
of uranium, really?
It's
Yep.
the nuclear in this pack.
It's like 2.5 or 3 times the heat value of lava.
basically
source
they're
block.
like
Oh, wow, so that must be
radioisotope decay generators.
Yeah.
We don't have proper nuclears in here.
Yep.
How do you get uranium?
Just
Yep,
mine it in the world.
Mm.
Just find it.
Oh, really? Never seen
It's fair. It's somewhat rare, not super rare though.
Yeah.
What levels
It's-
are
Deep.
found at? Is it deep?
32
Yeah.
and down.
Diamond level.
Okay.
You can see he's got some core samples he's been running
Yeah,
everywhere, of course. Looks like he's currently working on a iron vein
All right, we ready to move on? I think?
chunk over here. Yep, I think so. All right, so let's get back over. I'm going to head back over to the car so I don't leave it sitting parked outside his
That's probably a
borders.
good idea.
And since there's not really anywhere roadwise to go back down this way without trying to cut through his town, I guess we head north.
That's a long drive.
Yes, it is. I should probably make sure I stop off at spawn and refuel real quick. So I did put a creosote gas station
Nice.
in there.
Curves are pretty decent. I like that.
Yeah, he did a good job on the curves. I like them.
Oh.
If I can just stay on them and not slow down by going off.
I gotta
of
wonder how fast I would go if I actually activated speed 5 with these legs.
them. Oh dear lord.
Well, you,
Probably talking full draconic suit speed,
let's find out.
which translates to ridiculous. I think you'd go plaid at
yeah,
that point.
engage the ludicrous drive. Oh my gosh,
We've gone
Yes.
plaid. Yeah, right.
it is like
Hyper
warp
speed
factor
and
10.
straight to-
There's no doubt about it. Warp factor 10, Captain. The nice thing about the road north back to our place is it's all perfectly flat. Oh my gosh, I just plowed right through a skeleton. He didn't even have a chance to react. Whoosh. Bang. Hit that corner.
Okay. And I'm actually going to leave the car here at this point. Because it is faster with grapple and such.
Oh, the only problem with running at that speed is it does kind of burn up the food pretty quick.
Yep. So we've got some way stops off on the sides here, which is kind of nice for anybody traveling along the road.
Oh,
Hello.
that was a
Goodbye.
really quick spider.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Means it was probably a hunting spider. Oh, hey, look, yeah, that's right. There's even a spot here where it cuts through over the top of another highway.
Nice.
Or
Yeah, it
intersects with a
highway,
highway.
right? That one,
east
under that
west.
one tunnel, yeah. I go until I run out of food. That's as far as I get.
Oh.
This is just crazy.
Apparently, I grappled a skeleton.
That's always fun.
Oh,
Yep.
look, fire chip.
Okay, I know out along this stretch where we go along on the highway that there's a colony about, what, halfway
the
out
swamp.
here?
As soon as you get to the swamp.
Off to the right or to the left?
Oh, yep, nope, we're in it now. Yep, his stuff is off on the right here, the little tiny bit that's been done. Not much has been done since they got it established.
Yeah,
though,
I'm pretty sure that's an abandoned
Let's
colony.
see, Dark Lord. Hey, Dark Lord, if you're watching Land's stream, you should totally come back and play some more, dude. You're right on the main. Oh, sheep. You're right on the main route from spawn. You know, you should come do some stuff. But if you know, I understand the pack isn't really for everybody. So, if you decide you didn't like it, that's fine too.
I'm stuck. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, I'm good. I'm good. I could
So,
jump.
what'd you do?
I got stuck on one of the top things in the colony.
Oh,
Like the past.
What really sucks is when you're in somebody's colony and you go in the water.
oh yeah, and you can't grapple out. You can't do anything. You just have to swim to the edge.
Would that be like a really nasty way to catch somebody in your colony? Have a well that they can't jump out of. You would be able to grapple out. Of course, you'd be able to teleport out still. So, and I'm already back at our place.
Of course you are.
I just ran. I didn't even grapple or fly this time. There's a cool view of the wall over there, though.
So yeah,
From the bridge.
cool.
And turn my speed back off so we can get that fisheye going. There we go. The only thing I don't like about the spacesuit is the huge GUI. I mean, I wish you could scale it down, like independent of your regular, GUI, because that takes up a lot of screen.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
But that's the birch wall I've been working on. It's gonna eventually wrap around that mountain and kind of go up the side over to the observatory and the microwave receiver. Ouch! Yeah, wearing spacesuit, not Elytra. Forgot to engage the rockets. Yeah, that's what I've been working on lately, is the wall. Trying to get that incorporated in. I did finally get the snow off of the road up here. I did that by like burying torches under every single block all the way up. Every one of these slanted blocks has a torch under it. Well, like a row of them does. Where's it at? Like, yeah, so there's one of the torches. And then there's one under every one of the blocks. And that seems to have kept the snow off of it since I did that. Because the snow does mess up the car. If you actually want to drive your car up there.
Yeah, it does.
And this is like a footpath I put in. I was going to connect over to our Welsh friend, but I haven't seen him on in a few days. Maybe as much as a week. But he does have a little colony over here. I don't know. Let's go over here real quick, see if it's had any progress. Looking like that's a new. There.
At the crossroads, do I? Oh, I see where it goes. Okay.
There's the. No, that's not it. I swore it was like right over here somewhere. Maybe I went past it. There it is.
That city that you're in now, Scalero, I've been working on clearing stuff out of there, clearing hauntings. because it's the first town on the way down the road from our place to spawn, and yeah, it's been quite an effort to try to clear it.
But I did get the wall over on this side done. Oh, that's something I need to do over here. I just now looking at it, I just realized I never did finish this cobblestone over here. I should do that. Won't take me but a moment.
Oh, is this your guys' place?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, wow.
This
you
is
guys
the
are
City of
busy.
Lords. Yeah, just a little bit. Mostly land. He gets full credit for the layout of the colony and all that stuff. It was, all him, as far as I know, anyway.
Pretty much, I've consulted many times with people, just get opinions and stuff. But
Yeah, I think the only actual colony blocks I've placed around here were replacing after a update that caused a bunch of broken stuff to happen.
Oh, wow.
So, but yeah, this is the layout here and everything is him. Over here. If you come over this way, the reservoir.
yeah, that's
here.
all you.
Yeah, this was my idea. This big giant pool of water.
This was not
that's
here when we came. We filled this in.
If you go out the gate over here, you can see where the natural water line was. The gate over here and peek around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we walled it in and filled it in. So we still need to get some work done on the outer wall out here and get some water wheels put in, because we're actually going to make it into, have certain levers to flip to kick on water wheels.
Yeah.
As open spillways. So
How'd you guys do the walls?
the walls were easy. Or the colony walls? The big wood and stone walls here, those are actually part of the colony stuff.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're under decoration under...
Ran out of cobble already.
Is it under infrastructure or
Walls.
just under walls?
These ones under
These
ones are under walls. There's a couple different walls under walls. There's also some walls under birch, like the birch walls over on the posh side of town is under the birch section of the decorations.
Nice.
And then there's some. I think there's even yet a couple other walls under some other section.
But yeah, down here to the other side of the reservoir is our water supply area. We got a pump jack over here that's on a water aquifer that happened to be right next to where we were building
Yeah, that
the
was
reservoir,
Nice.
which was really nice and convenient. And then we've got our water storage tanks, and you can see there up on top with what I was talking about with the pumps and the extra high-low barrels
Yeah.
for straight water collection. And then we have a do we still have it? Yes, we do. Down here at the back up against the farm, we have a pressurized tank from Advanced Rocketry,
Mhm.
and the quantum backpacks and some filtered hoppers that I'm not sure if you can actually open those hoppers or not to see what they're set for. Okay. Well, the top one is set to pull water buckets out of the quantum backpack, and the bottom one is set to pull blacklist water buckets and pressurized tanks out of there.
Huh.
But yeah, so basically it pulls out the empty buckets. The water buckets go into the tank because it has a manual dump a water bucket in to have it drain out kind
It's
of
our
thing.
ghetto ender tank, basically.
And then, yeah, it was our ghetto ender tank. It was our ender tank setup, so that we could go over into the Atlantis dimension and either bucket out water manually and pump it over, or actually had a pump at one point set up over there with the opposite setup on the filters, so to dump in empty buckets and pull out the full buckets and dump them back into the quantum bag
Nice.
and use it to pass through. So this monstrosity, if you've not seen it before, is the road dozer.
Whoa.
It's what built the road from here to spawn.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
The dispensers at the front were loaded up with iron picks. And yeah, it's all wired up so that they all get hit with a signal approximately the same time. And then the dispensers at the back here were just loaded up with the materials we wanted them to place. And
That's really cool.
the funky locomotion frame machine took care of the rest.
Huh, I've never really played around with
It's pretty
Funky
fun.
Locomotion.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is a lot of fun. Frames, the whole frames mechanics and frames machine was first brought around by a mod called Red
Yep.
Power back in like
Before I
1.0,
even started
1.1.
playing Minecraft, it's been around that long.
Yeah, I got to play
Yeah, I
around
remember
with
that
it
mod.
a little bit myself. It was a really, really good, fun, well done mod. And I was very sad when LRM decided to stop doing modding for Minecraft.
Yeah.
But yeah, Funky Locomotion brought at least the frame system back, and many other mods have done things with the tube system and the redstone wiring systems that she had in her mod.
All the functionality is out there. It's
and
just all
things
been
like that to replicate
different mods
those.
that have.
Yeah, it's all been piecemealed out by different authors. But yeah, so that's our water supply. Actually, the tanks here all have levers on the bottoms of them here, but doesn't look like there's anything connected. If we come down over
Drop it
here,
down in the sewer.
yep, this is our service tunnels. Yep, there you go. There's our service tunnels. We got water pipes coming from the tanks here that go way far across town, all the way over
In
to
the
our
kitchen.
factory. Yep, and the kitchen.
Kitchens.
That's right. I forgot those.
Because yeah, you gotta have water for the sink.
And this leads over to the basement of the factory, which is.
Oh, I don't know if you
store
noticed,
here.
but I put up a clay machine over here too, for making clay. Yeah, right here.
Oh, you did? Nice. Awesome. I had not.
yeah, it's like
noticed
one
that.
day I needed a bunch of clay.
That was something I was
Yeah.
planning on doing at some point, but I hadn't got around to. And this is a factory
You come in?
basement.
Come through. Should be able. Actually, you should be able to come through. This is a pressure plate. Lost.
Looks like he's meeting up with Gasay for something.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him get his grave back. He was fighting the Ender Dragon and.
Oh
blew up.
no. The end again blew up. Oops.
Yep.
Then blew up. Oops.
Yeah, respawn the Ender Dragon, blew up. Consecutive messages. Oopsie. Okay,
well, you gotta come.
Yeah, we gotta see. I gotta see this stuff over here. I haven't seen this yet. Oh wow. Yep, last time I was down in this area, it was big empty space.
So we got our steam turbine, right? This is our distiller. It makes the purifies the water. It actually sends the water up to the solar tower upstairs by the rockets, and then that ships the water, and then ships the water back down. I put them together thinking that I don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking that it went right into one right into went into another. I forgot that there was a stage in between. I actually have to turn the water into steam. So it goes up there, then comes all the way back down. That's okay. More pipes. More pipes look good.
Yep.
And I started working with the platformer mod in here too.
I see that. That looks good for the catwalks.
Yeah,
that
for
looks
the
really good.
catwalks. And then yeah, we got every machine in here for the to start making railroads and engines and stuff.
Yeah, steam hammer, casting
Managed
thing.
to fit it all in here. I did actually have to make it just
Yeah,
a little bit
rolling
longer than
machine.
it originally was, but yeah, everything is in and hooked up, ready to go, so we can start making trains.
Oof. Wow, that is a lot more involved business than the last time I set down a train. Last time I tooled around myself with the train mod in any kind of seriousness, it was just the steam hammer. It was a single block,
Yeah.
you know, crafted, slapped
Yeah,
down.
I remember that. That was like right back when that was right when I first got interested in the pack before the big update that caused that last world wipe. Which should not be a problem again, I hope, ever.
Yep. Should not.
But yeah, I just started clearing out for the West Gate, which will also be our train station. It battery's dead right now.
Aha.
So you're lucky.
Oh, this is set to
It's
attack
set
me.
to attack everybody. Everybody but me. Everything but me, actually.
Oh, that's horrible. But understandable.
But yeah, this right here, where this hill's at, right here, where this hill's at, is going to be where the West
Yep.
Gate's at. And
Yep.
I've started bringing the wall back here, kind of around. I just replanted this forest, by the way. It looks like it all grew back. That's our
Nice.
forest for our lumberjack. I wasn't sure if I wanted to move the lumberjack down there or not. Hopefully they'll be able to find it and path down to it. Although it looks like our lumberjack has cloned herself right now and isn't doing anything. Yeah.
Again.
It isn't currently doing anything. I don't know why she doesn't want to path down there to cut trees, but maybe it's the Y level? I don't know. Maybe it's because there's not enough waypoints between here and there. I was thinking about putting like one of those like the actual, what do you call them, the bridges that have all the waypoints, you know, like you did over at Spawn.
Yeah.
Down to there. Oh, she's got a fancy dress. No wonder she doesn't want a lumberjack.
That is weird.
She's like, no, I don't want to mess up my clothes.
That's the one that came back when I recalled. So I killed the other one, and now there's no one hired here.
Did you rehire her?
I'm trying to, but it doesn't list her as actually being here.
Okay.
And now we can't even right-click on this one.
Okay, now we got Phantom Villager. Nice. Oh! You just killed
look
our
at that.
happiness. Like, beg time.
Well, I've already done that. When I killed the first one.
Aw. She had a nice dress. It would have reset by the time when the next time the server reset.
There we go. Hire a new worker. See if she gets to work.
Let's see what was our happiness when we got our new guy? I'm curious. 0, 1. So this new guy's gonna have crap stats. That's a bummer.
Yeah, that just game crashed.
Well, alright, well, I will show off the rest of the new stuff in the back right here. So yeah, I've been working on getting the wall all the way around the city. So I did just complete this bit of road, so we can go tootling around the north side of town. All the way. And then I added these 2 stone houses back here. This little area back here, like between the houses and stuff. Of course, that one's not quite all the way upgraded to 5 yet. With a little pavilion and stuff. This is all going to get decorated with some nice bushes and things. Make it look more like this park over here. Maybe not quite as busy as this park. Like, I kind of want this to be like a little bit of a playground because, you know, apartments are going to have a bunch of kids. Kids need a place to play. And then this hill over here, right here, is going to be another park, but it's going to have it's going to be like the jogging park, like, you know, path through it. Gonna have path through it, probably some fruit trees and some other ornamental style trees. And of course, lots of flowers, and then of course the path will come back out here on the road by the lake. So after you're done jogging, you can jump in the lake and cool off. At least that's the general idea of what I want to do back in this area. So, but yeah, I mean, the city is practically at the completion stage. I mean, yeah, there's only like one more thing to do after the wall gets done, which is to finish in the subway system.
Yep. And then we start building the satellite colonies.
Goodness. Actually,
Colonies for everybody else. It's an officer in your colony and is just
yeah,
living and
there
working
you go.
there.
We actually got a neighbor just to the east. I'm kind of curious how they're doing. I'm gonna fly over there and take a look real quick. But yeah, just to the east, we've got, just past the NPC village, there is another, and that road needs to be extended out down here to the NPC village as well. The east road, from the east gate. So over this way, just over the river here. Or, well,
Just around the
oh yeah,
river.
they've come a long way. Got 2 bakers, and it's like a lot of things under construction still, but yeah, a lot of construction tape. But yeah, definitely lots of stuff happening over here. Town hall looks to be fully upgraded. Couple warehouses.
I'm trying to head that direction.
But yeah, the idea is that if I was going to bring our road over to the NPC village, and if they wanted to like connect, they can only have like a little ways to go to connect to the main road system.
Yeah.
And this would be like a perfect
That would
place.
be cool.
Yeah,
there it is.
this would be like a perfect place for a little bridge. So
Yeah, it would.
it's a nice little spot too.
Wow, I see. Yeah, this guy's got. They really have been working on
Yeah.
stuff,
I mean,
haven't they?
we've got at least we've got a couple neighbors. This is one of the ones that's yeah.
Kenoshi, that's right.
Yeah, it's Kenoshi's place. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Looks awesome. We're starting to. Definitely see where he's got more stuff planned and, been working on things. Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Waterfront housing.
Beachfront housing. Yeah.
Beachfront housing.
And then our north road actually connects into the city road system up here. And did a little bit of work to try and like make it so that it was a little bit more drivable. This little section of road I added, like just kind of floating right now, but and there's an entrance down to the subway. That's one of the ones I want to connect to our subway. And then yeah, there's like another little section of city over this way. I don't know how I'm gonna get a car down here though. It's a really good way to connect over to this little section with vehicle without either building something elaborate or cutting through some buildings or something. But yeah, that's our place. I also started putting another portal in our it was supposed to be like a hidden nether portal in the subway. Like when you went down in the subway. Right now it's just a big hole in the wall because I couldn't get any of the vanilla methods of making it hidden to work yet. I got, that's something I got to work on. But it's down there. It will be down there anyway.
Yep.
But yeah, we definitely I'm definitely happy about the way the rocket pad looks now and stuff.
Yeah.
You can put some decoration in here.
The launch facility.
Maybe because it pretty much got everything as far as machine-wise goes, and you know everything's hooked up to the ME system that we can.
Oh goodness! Goodbye, frames. It was nice knowing. Like seriously, if I stand out here at the end of the rocket pad and turn around and look at the warehouse, my frames drop to 17, 18. But that's weird. If I get closer, they actually drop further.
I just hit the button, the hide button.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be why it's staying up there. Okay. I forgot about the button.
There you go. There goes your frames.
Yep. Goodbye, frames. Nice knowing you. Please don't hate me, graphics card.
Yeah, that's the other thing we need to do is get the. Well, of course, we got to get a singularity, and man, those things take a long time to make, unless you're like just focused on it. Let's see. This one's still hardly got anything.
I occasionally come down here and throw piles of dirt in to get sifted, so all those rocks go in there. But yeah, that thing is just ridiculous, and I mean 256,000.
Yeah. Well, I've got one over at the mob farm too, and I started diverting a bunch of stuff into it that I was just voiding otherwise.
Yeah, we ought to have trash receptacles set up around town where we can just dump stuff in and it'll all get fed.
Yeah, that would be smart. I'll go put one at spawn.
Just anything that gets thrown in.
Just ends up, yeah.
So be careful with what you're throwing in.
Yeah.
Probably like hopper under a trap chest type setup, so that when the chest is open, the hopper's not actually pulling anything out. But yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, it's downstairs. I'm kind of curious how far it's come along.
Accidentally throw a drill in or something like that, and then have to try to beat it to the compressor to make sure it doesn't get.
Yeah, this one's only at 3,500 so far. I thought it would be higher than than that. Bummer. No, that's true. I mean, yeah, Tim's saying that if we really wanted to get it done faster, we could chisel a block into the bits and then throw the bits in there. It's a lot.
Tim, you are a glorious, glorious person.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to do it.
I happen to have several bit bags. Oh crud! I left them at spawn there in the back of the truck. Dang it! Yeah, couple because it wouldn't even take much in the way of.
It's actually more than
64.
It's like 64 times 64.
The longest.
No, 16.
16 by 16 by
cubed,
16 per block. 4,096 bits per block.
Yeah, well, at that rate, you would need too many blocks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with the way this came out.
Still need about a stack worth of blocks can chunk down into bits.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really happy with the way that the cities come out.
Yeah, I am too. It looks awesome. The roads are... Oh, that's something I should get. And that's all. Again, back in my truck. They're back in the truck at spawn with all the chisel and bit stuff. But the crosswalk markings and stuff for the intersections around here, I was going to do that too.
Yeah.
Just for marking out, so it doesn't look like the roads are meant to be footpaths.
Yeah,
like they are now.
It would be good. I mean, it was something we always said we wanted to do, but we just never got around to doing it. Hey, come here. I want to show you something real quick.
Yeah.
Because you need to know this if you're gonna. If I happen to close the door, you need to know how to open it.
Oh.
So yeah, I totally forgot about like how certain things work. So there's no more lever here.
Oh. Let's see, what is that hidden back there? Sticky
Oh,
pistons.
that's always been there. That's for the enchanting thing. That's for the toggleable enchanter.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
the lever's not in that room
No
anymore.
lever's back here anymore. Oh, you're using the bookshelves, aren't you?
Yeah. Do you like the
Found
name
it.
of the book?
Yep.
So how that works is, if you make a redstone book, this thing right here, recipe, is just a torch with a book, and you get the redstone book. And if you put that in a bibliocraft bookshelf, that bookshelf will emit a redstone signal equal to the strength that the book is in. So like where it's at right now, it is emitting 0 because it's in slot 0. And if you put it like this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, if I put it in any of these other slots. So if I put it in the bottom slot down there, that's slot 15. That emits a signal strength of 15, which closes the door. So, and then if I take it out, it opens the door back up if I put it in slot 0. So now, instead of having a lever, it is actually a secret bookshelf with a book that activates the door. Just like in the Scooby-Doo mysteries.
Yep.
But yeah, and of course, that's how we do mob farm on. This thing just produces like insanity now. But I do believe we've looked at our place enough. Is there any other place that you think that we should visit? That's well far along. I think maybe Forge Snows.
Yep. He mentioned in Discord that he wasn't able to get on, but he's got a train factory set up we could show off.
And we definitely should go to Jack's, even though it might lag the server out. We should go see that because that's pretty cool looking. Oh.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, Jack Rail is our resident rail master for the server, kind of. No official title or anything, but this man, like the first time he ever jumped on the server, cold to the server, never been here before. 3 days later, was already starting to lay in rail lines towards spawn. So he is a fiend when it comes to the train stuff, and we've just kind of let him run with it. That the rails and such that were set up at spawn were all his doing, the track lines and such. No.
I didn't want to go to somebody else's town in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I understand. But yeah, he's been running away with getting things like that set up for us, and yeah, it's been really fun. So let's go to Forge's place. It's Colony 21.
The only other thing I should mention about that I've done recently is as I updated this building to actually have guard towers on the corners. These are actual guard towers now, each one on the corners on the old town hall, which actually, it totally messed the town hall up when I built them, so I had to go back in and fix it back in a lot, and then incorporate them. But yeah, that gives us a lot more extra guards. All right, so what's the number here? 21.
21.
Oh, I like.
Okay, and looks like just
scrap on my way out of here.
Oh yeah. You should be able to open doors, I think. Or did he? Oh, okay. So he must have me set as a officer perms or something.
Okay.
I opened the doors for you.
That'll work. Thank you. Stone pressure plate in the middle of the layer. That's not suspicious.
This is where he and Jack are working at.
Yeah.
Jack is listed as an officer here.
Yeah, Jack
was. So yeah, this is their rail yard. I mean, you can see on the map how things are laid out already here, and see the tankers, the diesel engine, all the platforming and everything that's being done up here.
Testing. Okay, no, we're good. Microphone's still working. hopefully you guys were able
And
to hear me.
then there's I think this is the factory over here. Oh, nice. I hadn't thought about doing
What's that?
Down here at the end of the tracks, he's got steel wall mounts set up to be like, look like the buffer stops.
Oh yeah, from the car mod or whatever. Yeah.
You still there?
Oh, hang on, Discord. Discord lost my audio.
I'm not hearing you, Lan.
Can you hear me now? There we go. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't know. I must have loosened my microphone cable or something, but I think I'm okay on the stream. I just
okay.
Discord stopped picking me up for a second. Like from the car mod, that one? Is that one? Oh, those.
No, the steel wall mounts from IE.
I see. Yeah, that actually.
We're using them to as placeholder buffer stops.
Good. It does look like a buffer stop.
Now, anyone actually playing with the mod currently, at least on our server, this will not actually stop your trains. Just so you know, trains are set to break blocks. So if a train is moving and there's a block in front of it, the block will give way. Period. Even better.
Really? That's not good.
Yes. Braille and I have talked at various points about trying to set up a rail line in the nether. Started off nice and flat, just like 4 or 5 blocks below the netherrack ceiling, and then start angling it up. And getting a top of the nether rail line going.
Oh.
But it is something that would take, some good distance to get from even 4 or 5 blocks down up on top of the nether. So we've never really done anything with the idea, just kind of had the idea. So, I see a microwave.
Yeah,
beam.
I know he set that up. We've been talking about it.
Yep.
We was talking.
He's got a microwave.
It was funny
array.
yesterday. I think it was
6,300.
yesterday. I think he said something like he's like, "Oh, I discovered how you can get your rocket back when you're setting up satellites." I'm like, "Yeah, I covered it like twice in my streams in the past, like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago." we've talked about that a couple times on stream, I think. But yeah, if you ever do advanced rocketry, a lot of the guides kind of don't tell you how you can how you get your rockets back.
And unfortunately, that is the end of my time on the server for this morning. My computer just told me so.
I hear you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Look, did you see they're flaunting wealth over here too, like we are? Yeah,
no, I had not.
Yeah, he's got. Wow, they actually might have more blocks than us. Maybe.
Well, I've still got another 10 blocks of platinum that I've got to place down somewhere.
Yeah, so. They're using it to fill in the one wall of their one building here. It looks pretty cool though. Let's take a quick look in here. Oh, they moved their. I see. They moved their smeltery thing in here. Kind of solidified it with some concrete to keep you from. This is probably what keeps you from getting your head stuck in those half blocks that suffocate you. Yeah. Yep. And this looks really good in here the way they got it laid out. Kind of a little jealous. Looks a lot better than my thrown together basement, I suppose. But yeah, very nice looking.
Well, yeah. Some people have a head for that kind of thing. Others of us just kind of slap things down and call it
It all
good.
depends on what it is for me, I think. It all depends on what it is. Sometimes I go really crazy with the decoration, but other times I'm just like, it's a utility. It doesn't need to look good.
Yeah, me too. Kind of like that tower at spawn last time. Or on one of the previous maps. I don't remember if it was the last map, but yeah. The tower was nice. It was utilitarian, but it was also really nice looking, I thought. So.
All right. Well, they got horses and stuff over here. Okay. All right. Let's go check out Jack Rail's place real quick because that might also be a good one. Is he 18? Is that right?
I don't remember.
Maybe This looks like the right place. Yeah, this is the right place. Well, it's changed a little bit since last time I was here, that's for sure. Yeah, he's cleared out a lot of the city areas and stuff. But back here's his like huge wall of chests of stuff.
Yeah, I have a feeling most of those are probably full of cobble.
No, he like traded most of the cobble.
If you have the ability to look in them.
No,
did he?
Like I got most of the cobble that was here at one point. Because I
Yeah, I know. I came over and filled up a fairly decently upgraded drawer with cobble, and he still had multiples of what I took left.
Wow, this looks
Like, 3 or 4 times what I took.
Though. Huge. Needs a little more lighting, I think, though. You get more lights down around the base.
Actually, if you're inside the, I guess the depot is what it would be called. All the lights up, all the lamps up there are the powered lamps.
It just needs lights so you can actually see things.
Well, yeah, I kind of like the moody lighting.
Now we can see.
I did like the moodiness of the lighting when I was in there. I thought it looked good.
The spotlight things over there too. That's cool. Floodlights.
Yeah, the floodlights.
I wonder if those are just not powered right now. Maybe.
Well, they don't really visually change their appearance much when they between power on and power off either. So it's kind of hard to tell.
You would think that they would actually lighten up the surface down whichever direction they're pointed, but
yeah, and that's another thing is they have some visual desync issues. Like you go to rotate it, it clicks around like clockwise a couple of ticks, and then suddenly flips a 180, or looks like it does. But if you've got it on and powered and are watching the light cone, it keeps going properly. It's just the visual base desyncs and looks
definitely
all wonky.
some lag issues when we're over here for the server, TPS issues. But yeah, this looks really good. Definitely, there's no doubt about it. It looks like a rail yard. And this over here is actually where I was helping. I actually helped them clear out. There's a mountain here. There was a mountain here. We actually destroyed an entire mountain over here, like a big mountain.
Yep. To put in the train yard and the lines and everything.
All these curve right here. But yeah, it looks really good. Looks really good.
Yep.
That is just crazy, though.
Yeah, and this is, for anybody that's curious, this is all this that we're showing off is just over a month on the server, on this map. Yeah, we started this map at basically, I think it was like the first full weekend in January. I know that the update that pushed us to this map came out on the 7th, and it was a couple of days after that we actually got the map up and going. So
in flight, we can kind of.
But yeah, this is a little over a month on the map, and yeah, I'm personally looking forward to see what the next month or a couple months even bring. Because this is awesome, and people are starting to get established and make the bigger plans beyond just getting the base up and surviving. So. Yes, hopefully before the end of the month we will be able to get upgraded to a better, more reliable host with a more reliable system, and things will perform a lot better.
Yeah, I hate to badmouth the current host, especially since they helped me out in the past, but performance for any amount of people in heavily modded packs is kind of low.
Yeah, and that's the problem is just about every host out there does their packages and pricing and everything based on, how many people could a vanilla Minecraft server handle? So while we technically have I think it's 150 player limit, there's no way in Snowball's chances sitting next to Lucifer that is going to, even ever happen. The server would just scream at us.
Barely support 5 people.
Yeah. And I have a feeling that even if we were just running straight vanilla, it would still be pushing it to try to get that many people on this particular
Okay,
server.
looks like this end is not quite ready yet, but yeah, this is huge.
More positive note, changes are coming.
Yes.
Things are looking up. There's going to be updates to the pack coming as well. If nothing else, at the end of the month, when whenever I get the host change complete, there will be an update to the pack coming that will update whatever mods are updated since the last one, and things like that. Get everything hopefully worked out a bit better. I've kind of been pushing off the update, waiting for mine colonies to get updated so that we can get all the nifty new stuff and all the fixes that they are going to have available. But they've been having quite a few issues with their new crafting system and trying to get things worked out with that. So I think they're finally getting there.
I think it'd be awesome if you added the nuclear craft that I put in my latest pack, because it would really fit in fairly well for power generation in this pack as well. But there's plenty of other options currently available anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Especially the steam turbine, that thing's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the microwave receiver, wow, those things just awesome. But
yeah, that microwave receivers. Oh my goodness.
And the resources involved.
Here, let me just satellites into orbit.
Resources involved definitely balance it out, but it's once you put the initial investment in it is totally awesome to just have. It doesn't have to continuously cost you stuff. After that, this looks cool. There's some different. Looks like some things he was working on for lights. For the trail signal, the train signal things. That's look pretty cool. But I think we're going to wrap up the server tour right now. If you want to get in on the next server tour, be sure to leave a comment. If you're on the server and we didn't come by your relays, be sure to leave a comment, and I will make sure that I swing by at your place during the next stream. So.
Yeah. Yes, and I will also, I am always more than willing to come by and check out what people are doing, and I need to get back into streaming myself here a bit, but I will be trying to do that. And I stream over on Twitch, so we got two of the major streaming services covered that way.
And all the information on
for wherever you want to watch,
and for Notch and getting in the server is actually in the comment or in the information of this video. So feel free to come join us. But for now, I'm going to crash out and catch you later.
Catch you later.